He wrote of a prima forza, a primary force, an invisible power that animates all things. This wasn't just a philosophical musing. While his contemporaries saw the world as a divine clockwork mechanism, Leonardo saw it as a dynamic, interconnected web of energy. He studied the properties of magnes, meticulously documenting how they attract and repel, how their influence passes through glass but not iron. What did he mean by a soul? Was this mere poetry, a metaphor for an unseen force? But also a symbolic act of looking at the world in reverse, of seeing the hidden side of reality. He saw the same force that pulls the iron filing at play in the celestial dance of the planets and, perhaps, even in the human heart. He believed this spiral motion was the fundamental signature of energy's movement through the cosmos. He wrote of impetus, an internal motive force that objects retain after being set in motion. This concept predates Newton's inertia by 2 centuries, but Leonardo's impetus seems more alive, more organic. He saw it as the universe breathing, flowing, and spiraling. Was he tapping into an ancient Hermetic tradition that viewed the universe as a living, conscious entity? These traditions, tracing back to ancient Egypt and Greece, spoke of a universal life force, an anima mundi, or world soul. This invisible energy, often called pneuma, prana, or chi, was believed to permeate all of creation. Philosophers and mystics sought to understand and harmonize with this force. Could Leonardo, with his insatiable curiosity and access to clandestine libraries, have been initiated into such a school of thought? His library contained books on alchemy and natural magic. He wasn't just a scientist and an artist, he was a seeker. Or was his understanding a product of a different kind of knowledge, an intuitive gnosis that blended scientific inquiry with mystical insight? He believed that our own bodies are microcosms of the earth, complete with their own tides of blood and currents of vital energy. For Leonardo, the universe was a fractal, with the same patterns repeating at every scale, from the infinitely large to the infinitesimally small. This is a profoundly modern, holistic view. Through his deep meditative focus on the natural world, was he able to achieve a state of resonance with the universe, allowing him to intuit its fundamental laws directly? Was his prima forza not just a concept, but an experience, a direct perception of the energetic fabric of reality? These letters on magnetism and energy challenge our neat categorization of Leonardo as just an artist or a scientist. They reveal a man who was a true natural philosopher, a bridge between worlds, who saw no division between the physical and the metaphysical, between a gear and a soul. He reminds us that the greatest mysteries are not in distant galaxies, but in the subtle forces that surround us. Every day the silent pull of gravity, the invisible dance of magnetism, the vibrant energy that makes a flower turn towards the sun. His writings leave us with more questions than answers, and perhaps that was his intention. He wasn't giving us a finished theory, he was giving us a key, a new way of seeing. He invites us not just to look at the world, but to look into it, to perceive the unseen currents that connect us all. What do you think? Was Leonardo a physicist born too early, a guardian of ancient secrets, or something else entirely? The mystery of his mind is as captivating as any of his creations. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the mind of a master. If this exploration sparked your curiosity, please like this video, share it with others who dare to question, and subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden corners of history and science. What secrets do you think still lie waiting in his notebooks? Let me know in the comments below.